And the Golden Eagles have been waiting and waiting, and finally the moment is coming and the opening of the season. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And they were in the market for a guy to make an impact on the ground, and they found him in this transfer, guys.
This was an offense that needs explosive plays, so bring this dude in at the running back position and let him go. I can't wait to see what he's able to do today.
And let's see if he can earn the respect of his teammates. You know, you've done this and you have experience elsewhere. Now you get to do it for your squad, for your new team, all the hype. Let's see what he's got.
On the ground, it's Ford. Got enough for the first. Still on his feet. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He's at the 10. Finds the finish line for the touchdown.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. Oh, he missed it. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed him for the big play in the running game. One snap, one touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the Boston College Eagles offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And Jesse, if there is an old war horse, a real war daddy in the training facility, here he is, back to run the show again.
That's a great point, and there is no substitute for experience. There is a lot of expectation for this football team and for this offense because of that guy and because of all the big stages and all the big moments he's already played through in his career. A lot of people are really excited, David, because he has seen a lot of ball.
All the ball, all the defenses, has rid the emotion of being really high and really low, and so those experience, those scars, they matter. They trust in him, and everybody on this offense is looking to him.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Boston College lining up to punt this one away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O's. And the offense takes the field ready to go back to work. Always a positive to put up early points, and they'll try to add to this 6-0 edge. On the ground, it's Ford. Showing off the arms. He's piled up 87 yards for them on the ground already in this first quarter. He looks as if he's ready to put up numbers. Leaves it with the back. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. Wants to throw on first down. It's incomplete, and I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll go to the ground. Won't back down from anyone. Delivers the blow and gets it to the 29. Coming to the line, looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 29. Leaves it with the running back. Hard running there. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might be changing the route. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
The delay of game pushes the offense back. After the 5-yard step off, 1st and 15 for this offense. Used the play fake, now to throw. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Now lining up to snap it in the red zone. They're going to run it.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started, in their opponent territory. Now you're at 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Not a chance. Missed it. The lead is still 6 after the miss.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like,
turning it on. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49. The Golden Eagles, after exploding for that huge run, back to work.
man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Running with some authority as he bangs his way to the 43. And the Golden Eagles are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Boston College will send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And that is just about a perfect punt as he pins them deep inside the 10-yard line. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. We'll see what they can do on this drive as it starts at the 8. A bit frustrating to miss that short field goal the last time they had it, but this time around, see if they can redeem themselves. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. To the ground with the back. Not much there. He gets 1 to the 11. It'll be 3rd and long. Wants to adjust the pattern. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Off play action. Pressure coming. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. Bunch formation for these receivers. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Trying to beat the D deep. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. They'll pull it on the read. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Boston College!
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Here's the handoff. There he goes. Got the first down and still on his feet. And a good pickup to move the chains, and the clock will expire, and that's how they'll be set up to start the second quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Boston College has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Might as well give it to him again. Look out, he's got room.
And after having a nice game like that on first down, for the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and taking a shot. Because even if it's incomplete on second down, on third, you won't have that long to go.
Makes the stop at the 49, give him 5 yards on the play and a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They'll leave it with him. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. The give to the back. Got the first down and more. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? Power football with the run. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. In the red area, it's Ford. Lowers those pads. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Takes it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
They'll line up to go for 2. They'll try to power it in. He finds the end zone for the 2, and now the lead is 7. He marched 78 yards down the field. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Looking left. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Takes it the other way. All the way into the end zone for a touchdown. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Texas is in front. They've played awfully well today in DKR. And while there's no Ricky Williams or Earl Campbell out there, this group is fighting. They're up by 13 over Michigan. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. And it's a touchdown. Puts 6 on the board. Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
Ready to try the point after. And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. And this quarterback really needs to come out of his funk right now. There's been next to zero execution in the passing game. They haven't taken care of the football, and they'll try to get something going, and they'll have to mount a rally. The Golden Eagles with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. It's a reverse. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Boston College lining up to punt this one away. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Looking for space. It's Ford. Got enough for the first. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. Breaks the tackle.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. They go to the ground. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll give it to the back. Oh, he's got some space. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's in for the touchdown.
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point sails through, and they have a 35-7 lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. On the move from inside his 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw.
Man, the evolution of the quarterback position. Basically, you should call them running backs who throw the ball really well now.
And guys, you know the other thing that happens here is that sets up the next play because you've sort of left the defensive line gassed trying to run down the quarterback.
Oh, you got to be in shape, chasing him around all day on design runs, on scrambles, and, you know, it's just, and the +1 advantage you get by having that guy. It's so hard to defend.
Finds the tight end. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Bolden. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. And the defense, got him at the 27.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job being the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Runs for the tackle.
Man, this defense is so athletic in their front 7. They're able to fight off the blocks on that 3rd down screen play, make the tackle, now setting up 4th down.
The kick is on its way.
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They score again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Man, you just can't put a price on having a guy like that back there to return punts, and he turned that one into a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Waning seconds of the first half, let's see how they handle it. He'll do it himself. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, many thanks. Happy to provide a break in the action to kind of pour over exactly what has transpired so far. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day.
BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. What could go wrong did in the first half, and they start this 3rd quarter at the bottom of the mountain.
Man, that was bad. That was a frying pan to the head. That was a TKO. It was awful in the first half. Flush it. I got to start doing something right. I got to find some positives. I get the ball first to start this possession, try to put a scoring drive together.
The only thing you can do at this point offensively is just make sure your best players are touching the football as often as possible. You recruited these guys. You got guys out of the portal. You put your faith in them to make plays. This is a time to go out and do it. And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. And the Golden Eagles in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Running back searching for a hole. Breaks into the open. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Caught behind the line. It's Harris. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. The give to the tailback. Got enough for the first down and wants more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. BC back to work after picking up the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. still some work to do after that last completion at second down. It's reverse. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. They'll send the back in motion. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And here's the 3rd interception of the night.
And this safety is a ball hawk. He's a playmaker. Not only have we seen him get involved in the running game and make tackles playing downfield, but he plays the center field position as well as anybody in college football, and you saw it right there.
And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. Looking for space. It's 4. Got the first down and more. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
Yeah, this offense has had their way with this defense, and they've had a lot of success. And I tell you what, if this defense wants any chance of coming back, they better get physical and stop the run, because right now, this offense is having their way.
They're going to go right back to him on first down.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Makes the stop at the 23-yard line, but it's a pickup of 15, a first down, and this offense is smelling the end zone. Let's go. Give to the running back. Turning it on.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. And into the end zone for a touchdown.
And add it on again. This offense has done whatever they want, however they want, and this lead has ballooned. When you start a season off, you want to build momentum. You want to defeat an opponent and beat them badly. That's exactly what they've done. This team looks ready to compete for a national championship.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Middle Tennessee is just getting blown off the field right now, and at this rate, I'm not sure this won't get worse. They're trailing by 38 to Memphis. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain and no first down.
It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Back to throw, it's Hamilton. Snagged out of the air. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. It's caught. Down a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. The Golden Eagles can really attack on this 2nd and short. Off the play fake. Under fire. Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Williams. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. This Boston College offense has it working. Looking downfield on first down. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. And the Golden Eagles trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now this offense will try to overcome that second down incompletion. Here comes the heat. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Boston College will send out the punt team.
And that was a big objective for this defense coming into the game. Talking to coaches, we want to keep him in the pocket. We don't want him to use his wheels. He's fast, he's elusive, can make big plays. Nice job by the defense keeping him in the pocket and getting the sack.
Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. How about that blocking up front and that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
They'll try the run. Running to Green. There he goes. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Second down coming up.
Leaves it with the back. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. The handoff, keep working on that clock. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Takes the handoff. It's Ford. Past the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They've got it down to the 32. 1st and 10 coming. They're going to ride this running back. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Leaves it with the running back. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Defense with a chance to put a stop to this drive. 9th snap coming. It's 3rd and 4. To the ground with the back. And he gets it inside the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 9 where it'll be 1st and goal. And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time left and with the lead, but they might anyway. A first down run in the red zone. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Gun 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Here's the handoff. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And they say play to the final whistle. This offense took it to heart. Scoring late, maybe they could have wasted the clock. They made no doubt about it. This one's over.
Why not double the try total and go for 2? Trying to surge it in. He's got a nose for that goal line. First he scored the touchdown. Now he makes his way in for the 2-point conversion. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Looking downfield, it's Hamilton. Rushes on him. He wants a big play here late. And that pass will be incomplete, and time has run out on this game. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical, they were faster, and it showed today.
That will put the wrap on things from here for David Powell.